headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm a slave for you. Living harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mass hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stand on the kill me, running my brain full of shame, I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to run my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My team really not game, I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live at a charge. So look at great action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. It is the week 6 here for the Chop Racing Cup Series, and kind of started about 3 minutes too late on my end. So we're going to kind of just jump right into it. Starting grid, presented by Premier Racing Setups, as we get ready for week 6 in Iowa. Here for the Chopp'N Podcast Cup Series. Nathan Big Art is going to be your pole sitter. Chris Justice, your outside pole sitter. Michael Strickland, Robert Spade's going to be out there in row number 2. Jason Day, David Duran's going to be in row number 3. Siegfried and Jeff Dillon are going to be in row number 4. Mark Rutch and Brian Fine out there in row number 5. David Steiner, Michael Caffrey, our 2 Australians, going to be out there in row number 6. Row 7 will be Cam Dario and Christian Clark back out of the mix. Jonathan Caseper's going to have John Hammond to his outside, road number 8. Road 9 will be Jeremy Bailey and Perry. Derek Wegman is going to have Alonso King to his outside, road 10. Bryant Lucas, Jerry Culver in row 11. Clint Hackett, Anthony Cronover in row 12. Row 13 will be Robert Church, Jeff Kay. Row 14, Craig Bridge and Jeff Laraway. Steven Isham, Fred Chase out there rolling at number 50 in row 15. Tony Sanders, Hayden Malcolm in row 16. Mike Mueller is going to have Brock Duty out there in row 17, and that'll be your 34 drivers for tonight. And Penguin, your race controller. Mr. Van Nest, much love to you, my friend. I hope you're having a good night. It is time for racing. Thank you for all the likes out there on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. If you haven't done so, reach up. Make sure you follow. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. You subscribe. You do everything that you can so that we can get out here and have some fun. It's going to be an absolute blast here for tonight's race. And we'll thank all of the drivers who put up their driver cams tonight. Absolute blast to be able to be a part of it. And I want to thank Chris Justice being out there, of course. Got ourselves an awesome lineup of drivers. And it's going to be an absolute ton of fun. Driver 4 not there right now as well. We appreciate them all. What a good race. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be everything. Apologies about Countdown to Green showing up again. Let's go from Muscarella. That is the man out there. I want to thank Sim Rap Market for getting a hold of me and talking to me about a couple of things. We appreciate them reaching out. For those who don't know, I have created all of my camera packs for since the beginning of time. And Sim Rap Market was somebody they turned on to me. Somebody through the social media channels turned Sim Rap Market on to me. I want to give them a big shout out. They've reached out to me and they've talked to me about the cameras and stuff that I've used and what I like and what I don't like, giving some feedback. And tonight we're going to actually run a Sim Rap Market camera pack. So if you like it, let me know in the channels, and we'll see if we need to buy some more. So one of the things that I like to do is make sure that we're always improving and always doing what we can. Let's go from everybody. Excuse me. I had to call for a moment. Drivers are ready. I'm ready. Penguin's ready. How about we do it? Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, no, I'm in a pleasant mood. Green flag. We're going 200 laps tonight. Stage going to be at lap 50. No fast repair for the drivers. And again, I have figured out what my issue is when it comes to some of the driving or some of the drop frames that we have seen over the course of the last basically couple of weeks. It is our CPU being overcooked right now. So we're going to be making those changes here on the first part of the year. As soon as we get all of our sponsors taken care of and we get them all signed for the year, we're going to take care of that. Big Art with a good lead early. Siegfried right behind him. Top five drops at the tail end of the field tonight. And that was Stryker Church is back here as well. Harvey giving us some love. What's up, brother? You're going to see a lot of downshift in here. Fourth gear is pretty much going to be the way it works for a lot of the drivers. Then it came early to your house, found a Chop Shop flag in your mailbox. That's awesome. Hey, you have a hoodie coming your way as well, just so you know, sir. It should already have either been there or will be there very soon. It's a hoodie, a t-shirt, and ball cap. Fastest lap of the race, Brian Fine running the hashtag Logan Strong on the inside. Fine drops on the Capri on the bottom side of the racetrack. We'll get up and run. It has a little bit of left front damage. Here's what happened. Whoa. Good save. Be back up and running, so we'll be seeing exactly what he can do. David Rand, fastest lap of the race now. Durand running in sixth. High side for the most of this race might be a factor here. We'll see. Race leader will be able to control what he can.
Everybody's getting loose coming off the exits.
Greg Bridge.
Turn 2 and turn 4.
Greg Bridge just had the same issue. Caffrey will make that pass. This track was a doozy just a couple of days ago. Yep. There it is across the grass. Able to save it. Look at the paint scheme. Penguin giving everybody some love. Apologies about the SDK transition there. It's coming across my alerts channel. Didn't realize that. Jeez. That's some loud A. I had to beat myself. Hold on. Love this track. Dama, much love to you, brother. How are you doing? How are you and the missus? Tomorrow, hey, folks, I want to make sure that we mention it. Powder Puff Series gets started tomorrow at, it should be about 5:30 Easterns when the session goes live. A short race, couple of, and that'll be right before the Chop Shop Xfinity Series, which we're going to be calling tomorrow night. With three-car looking good for Mr. Van Nest. Everybody rolling. Everybody doing good. Yeah, Craig's got a good-looking car. Oh, baby, 71. That's Jeff Laraway, hard in the wall. Ouch. Mosk sitting 100 bits, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you for 100 biddies. Limb on the table said, bam.
Mascarella Motorsports sent 100 bits.
Why, thank you. Oh, yeah, this is a tough racetrack. It was tough on Tuesday, but we haven't had a caution yet, so that's good. Thank you for 100 biddies. I appreciate you, sir. Oh, caution comes out. Stay tuned. Sports was your pole sitter award, and it's going to be up there on the top of your screen. I know it's kind of hard to see, but stay tuned. Sports, one of the best podcasts you're going to get for all things sports, and they even talk about NASCAR, folks. It's a good look when it comes to exactly what we see here. Check them out. Find them on YouTube, on Spotify, on everything that does podcasting. Stay Tuned Sports is amazing. I love them. They're my daily. They're my weekly. When they release an episode, I'm on it. I don't know what happened. Penguin, what happened? Crown over.
20 crown over, got loose and stopped. Just barely
Well,
on
he
the
got an
track.
extra. He got a little extra sideways there. Hold on to it, Anthony. Don't you dare hurt that car. It's a pretty car. ProRev Esports on board. One thing I will plug is that Chop Shop is going to become our driver cam sponsor for 2025. So thank you to Chop Shop Racing and all that they do to help us out as well. Musk is talking about bringing his esports team over as well, and we appreciate it. The Motorsports Association is always welcome out there as well. Thank you to Mandaroot for being awesome. Thank you to everybody who has put in the time and energy to be able to do as many things as you can, because well, let's face it, without all of you folks, we might not be able to do that much more. Jeff Laraway coming off pit road. He went to pit road on lap 9, trying to fix the car. Hayden Malcolm coming down pit road. He's going to be leaving pit road right now as they go to work. Nathan Bigart is your race leader. Man, oh man. Budgie's the legend. Budgie's the
Budgie is
legend.
a legend.
Budgie says, hashtag blame Penguin.
No, she did not.
In our DMs, because you're such a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not kidding. I will show you. I will show you the message. She says, Penguin never takes credit for being a nice guy and for all the things that he introduces in people's lives. And anytime that there's kudos to be given, he doesn't like to take it. So hashtag blame Penguin. Looking for a dirt mini stock league? Haven't heard of any yet. Nothing yet. We've got a whole lot of things happening over here on our platform. The dirt mini stocks is not one of them. If you guys know of any, make sure you put it in chat. And if you're watching after the fact, make sure you tag old Muscarella Motorsports out there. Give him some love, show him some support. Line's going to be off on the pace car this time by as we get ready to go back to green flag racing. Opportunity knocking for all these drivers, I'm telling you. And folks, tell me what you think about the camera pack. We'd like to see it. If you see any skipping out there, I do apologize. We will get it. May start one. I like it. I like it. Should do it Saturday about noon. about the only time I have available right now.
No, you don't. Not Saturday at noon.
Not anymore. Forgot about that. Holy cow. So much going on. We'll talk about what's going on here in just a moment. Penguin and I have some ventures we've been working on. Green flag.
Oh.
Hold on to it. Oh, baby. Jerry Culver, Michael Caffrey, full send, and, well, they're coming around. Big Art, your race leader, Joshua Siegfried's going to be up 5. 85 rolling the corner. Man, here we go.
I didn't see who that was, though. I didn't catch the car number.
I'm looking.
There's another one coming out of 2.
I think Jeff Laraway, case beer on the bottom side of 2 here. Free, able to keep it clean. It was just Jeff Laraway got a little bit free there. He's good to go, though. It's one thing I didn't check. Track temperature. It's only 84 degrees. 72 on the air temperature. 35% humidity. 7-mile-an-hour wind, though. It might be shaking some things up. Caution comes out. As we look at it again, Anthony Crownover. Oh no, not Crownover. Braking. Just got snappy on him. This track is being tough, and everybody able to manage. Woo! Anthony held the brakes. He's probably like, look, man, I don't know what's going on with this car, but this car is going on with me. Sheesh. Love that 27. That's Anthony Crownover. He was in the very first race I ever called on iRacing. And I swear to everything holy, if I can help it, he'll be in the last one I call. All right. Penguin, you want to tell everybody what we're doing?
I ain't doing nothing. I mean, what you're doing? I'm just breaking stuff. That's all I'm doing.
You breaking stuff. Now, you got to tell him. He's got to sit here and he's got to plug it. This track is so loose even at night. Oh yeah, it happened on dang old Tuesday. Tuesday was a rough night for the Chop Series. Second caution of the race here.
What am I doing? I'm doing things that create a lot more work for you. That's what I do.
Penguin and I have co-ventured into one of the coolest things that we like to do. That's a part of the gaming industry and part of what we do. We're huge D&D guys. We're huge fans of role-playing and all that stuff. So we started an RP server for 5M. So if you like GTA RP, or if you like No Pixel, you like those kinds of things, and you want to give your hand at it, you can be new. We don't discriminate against anybody with or without experience of RPing. The only thing you can't do is use your real name. That's really it. That's all it is. So, the server's called.
We kind of ask that you don't use a famous name either.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, make it unique, right?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of how it does. And if you want to be a part of it,
like when I played Officer Tex Howdy.
Tex Howdy, that's right.
You got to make it a little unique.
We have a unique relationship in RP, and where Penguin and I, we play brothers. John and Jay Clover. We're the luckiest guys in all the server because we have a tendency to either be in the middle of it or escape the middle of it, whatever the case may be. So, that's our RP. If you want to get out there, you want to be a part of it, or if you're interested in it and you've done it, or you've done it in the past, or maybe you have had a leadership role as well. We're looking for people. We're looking to fill the server. Currently it's a 64 slot server, and it's something that I'm pretty close to version 3/4. We're at version 0.5 right now, but we need people to break it. We need people to jump in and have some fun with it, and come game with us, because that's it's going to be the cool thing. You want to live stream it, do it. It's called Signature RP, and we're going to take over the RP scene, and we're going to do the best that we can to make it fun for everybody. That's what's important to us, and it's what's important to the gaming industry for us as well. So, yeah. So if anything breaks, it's Penguin's fault. No, it's usually. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. If you are familiar with 5M and RP and other cities, we do have some things that are quite a bit different than any other city that you may have seen. We've got some new MLOs in city that are either very, very limited released, or they're on the back burners places, because I have never seen them, and we have them in Signature RP, and they are beautiful.
Sosa, thank you for the follow out there. It's me, Sosa. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. 0185 is going to be the 5114. Now, Signature Esports is directly. Shane, thank you for the like, sir. Signature Esports is about calling races, so that we're not going to take away from that, but we are everything gaming. Today I just released my first playthrough of part of our live stream yesterday, which is a game called My Hotel. You can check it out on Facebook. You can check it out on YouTube. If you're a member on YouTube, You get access to my my videos early, whether it's a couple hours or a couple of days. You're gonna get access to that stuff early. So consider becoming a member on YouTube. I think it's 99 cents. Good gravy. Green flag. Well, there's all the promo plugs. The ones we haven't plugged are, well, we're going to talk about it here in a little bit. Our sponsors for this series, or not just this series, but across the board. David Oran's going to be in third. He's up 3. How about your biggest mover of the race? Steven Isham up 15 so far. Full send and hellbound. Here he goes. Oh, something's. Oh, baby, there they go. See, oh, duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. Wow, David Steiner involved. Big wreck out of the corner.
A lot of cars involved.
Strikers involved back here. Man, what a massive pile up into the corner. It all started back with David Steiner, just ahead of these drivers. David Steiner side by side with somebody, got free. Ooh, Stryker went to go low and got clipped there. A couple of drivers on the back burner. Yeesh. We'll check out where David is here. Give me a moment. Trying to see.
11th.
Shows Christian Clark in 11th on, well, maybe it hasn't updated. There it is. There he is, right here. Oh, 41 got to the inside. That was numbers rolling. That's Jeff K. Watch this. There's the 63 backing up the corner to get inside. 63 drops in to take the line. The 41 drives hard into the corner, so Jeff K gets into the 63, and Stryker went to the inside. Oh, the 94. That's Fred Chase right there. He gets bum rushed there. Over the nose of that car is going to be fine. Stryker to pit road. Fred Chase on pit road. Churchy had to make a big stop. A lot of drivers involved in that one. Backing it down. Having to back it. Oh, almost missed it. Hey, just took a lick. Small lick. Let's get out of my way. Thank you. Jeff Laraway should be your lucky dog here. He should be able to get one of his 2 laps back. Actually, I believe he might be on the lead lap here if I'm counting my numbers right here. Yep, he's going around. He'll be back to it. Bigard's going to be your race leader. Full send and all that stuff. Thank you to everybody. All right, now I can see things going on out there. Appreciate you all very much. Big clip from Budgie. Thank you very much for the clips. You're amazing. I'll thank you. I'll thank you very much. I was like, oh, she's putting something in. Yeah, and it just worked. Good deal. All right, ads are going to start here in a couple of moments. Out there on Twitch, consider becoming consider using your Prime membership, not just for me, but you could use it for everybody else. Or Twitch Turbo, it does help small streamers like myself. I say small streamers. I'm trying to be the best in the business, okay? I have the best community in all of motorsports and the best community in all of gaming. Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Even if you have Turbo, the streamer still gets ad revenue even though you do not see the ads.
Yep. For 17 cents a day, you can support a small streamer like myself. In the arms of the angel.
That's a spicy meatball!
Done.
We're done. Funny how we both had the same idea, too.
Yeah. I do it too often. I do it way too often. All right. right. Again, thank you to everybody for being out there. We appreciate you. Again, if you see it drop frames, we're working on a new CPU motherboard. Thank you, Budgie. We're working on a new power supply, and we're going to need new RAM. Basically, we're taking, because we have a 40 series GPU, we're going to take and we're going to make the Uber upgrade. So we're going to go from I think I'm a Ryzen 5. I'm going to go to a Ryzen 7. Going to bump it up to either the 7900 or the 7950X. New motherboard, DDR5 RAM. But we need like a 1,000-watt power supply too. So, all that stuff costs money. So sponsorships are available. Let's go.
I only got a 750 in mine, and I've got an i9 with a 4070.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to do everything. Now, my Ryzen 5 is a little outdated, but, it was a good deal. So I ain't complaining. Do it. Do it to it. Bit of patter. Let's get at her. We're going green. Tony to go into the stage this time by. Big Art with a good jump here. Chris Justice to the inside. To the outside here in the 14. Run from the 5-1. Full pit stop strategy. For no one. For no man or woman. Up out of the corner. Now you see the heart rate, 136 beats per minute. That's a slight jog in your simulator. And as he gets more comfortable, we'll see if he gets loose at all, see if that heart rate climbs. I tell you what, it's a good way to break a sweat. Whoop, 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 back in the throttle. Hold on to it. The Newman fam. How's my friend from across the big pond? Hey, we got a couple of Australians in this race. David Steiner, one of them. Michael Caffrey, one of the other ones. Out from the Perth area. I don't remember where David's from.
Oh,
uh-oh.
Boy. David Duran saves it, gets down onto the apron, doesn't bring out the caution.
3 wide into the corner, though. Turn 3, 6 of Bryant Lucas. Oh, baby. 5-1 trying to clear. There's a 28 to the outside. Clint Hackett, one of the driver cams we have tonight. Love that dude. There's the old 6-3 on the bottom side. A little bit of nose damage, never hurt anybody. David Duran trying to work his way back forward. That's a good enough car. We'll see how this works out. Turn 4, turn 2, very much the ultimate corner here. Thank you, chat, for being out there. Thank you to everybody. If I'm missing chats, I do apologize. We don't like to see that from anybody. One at a time. Get it. Duran from Russell Black. RB being out there. Mr. Van Nest says for the 88 with the 3 has a nice paint scheme. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We love it. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. Budgie says, hold on to your butts. 17 cents. Who has that kind of cash, Poppy? I hope enough people have that kind of money to be able to support streamers out there. You don't have to support me. You can support anybody, but always take the time to support your content creators for sure. If you can. If you don't have it, then, no big deal.
Goodness.
Derek Wegman on the bottom side of the racetrack. He was dropping there for a little bit. Stephen Isham, same concept. Turned around backwards. Trying to catch up to him. Wegman having a little bit of a blink. Stephen Isham backwards here. Chris, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Moose, what's going on, man? Stephen Isham. This time in the caution. We'll see what happened. These drivers having some fun. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Christian Clark, Stephen Isham involved. Yeehaw. I mean, what? Christian was backwards too. Let's see. Oh, he was there to the inside, trying to turn into the corner. 54 was trying to turn into the corner, getting into that corner. So far, chase this one real quick. 54 goes to drop. Oh, the 4 wasn't able to drop into the corner like he needed to. Just carrying too much speed, couldn't brake. These drivers hold their brakes, do a great job. And we'll see what happens here. Christian Clark coming down pit road, right front damage on that car as it works. Poppy, thank you for being out there. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who's given likes. I see a bunch of you watching out there. So make sure that you reach up and you do hit that like button. Thank you very much. It's only the nice thing to do. You can hit the dislike too. Interactions count, no matter how you look at it. And we like it. Continuing to grow out there on Twitch. Thank you. We're at 1,013 followers now. You guys are amazing. You guys are almost at 1,800 followers or 1,800 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you very much. Consider subscribing if you haven't. But then we're still at 18,000 followers on Facebook, which is crazy. All right, Stephen Isham entering and leaving pit road. Looks like Jeff K coming down as well to get some more of that damage worked on. Churchy's coming to pit road here. The Wildcatters, number 5. Anthony Crownover taking a look at the car, says, we're okay, but it's not fun. Stephen Isham able to get a couple of seconds taken care of. Get to save some tires here, so a chance to work. Stryker back on pit road. He's getting a little bit taken care of as well. Looks to be a lap down now. You just gotta get what you can, right? Christian Clark is a lap down as well. Jeff Laraway on pit road. He was your lucky dog. Just getting as much taken care of as he can. We'll have a 4-driver battle. They might be able to, that's one of the things too, is they might be able to get back on the lead lap here. 07 sitting, what's up, Chris? Thank you for the 100 biddies, brother. I appreciate you.
Chris sent 100 bits. Signet for spicy.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. A biddy party. We like the biddy parties, right? Oh, man. Surprised that Twitch isn't telling me that we're getting close to something here. Hey, welcome in. 7 months Prime sub there, sir. Thank you, Chris, for resubbing with your Prime. I appreciate you. Let's go from Big Art from the 01's point of view. He is our D6 driver cam.
He's going to take the high side on this restart.
Yeah, give a wave. You're watching. You better wave. Tell him. Since he's typing in chat at the same time. There it is. We're on a delay. That's I forget about the delay. 14.
There it is.
I
told him in the voice chat. I was like, where the camera?
I freaking love it. Yeah, no, that's why we have the best community, because we have some of the best drivers and some of the best folks doing exactly what they need to do to have some fun. That's what this is about, folks. It's about having fun. 01 ready to go. Big Art. We'll see Siegfried. There's Brian Fine up 7. Chris Justice off 2. The outside pole sitter ready to go. 85 trying to time here. Good restart for both. Little wiggle out of the nose of the 85, though. .57, Brian Fine. 36.82 on the iRating. Pushing here. 01 Big Art. 5,200 flat right now. A lot of congestion way back here. Tony Sanders in the 7. up 14. Biggest winner of the race right now, Hayden Malcolm, up the 5-9, up 17. Thank you, boys. I appreciate you, sir. Christian Clark having an off track. He's good. He's still rolling. Come on. Oh, man, his car sounded almost sick there for a moment. The guard, fastest lap of the race. Caution back out here. That'll be your stage, I would believe. John Hammond going around, it looks like. He's back here. Oh, just free. Oh, man. Hold on. Ah. At least he didn't flip like he did last week. That was at Daytona. He got sent. He became an ultimate meme. Free. Oh, right in front. Right in front of Jeff Laraway there. Didn't look too bad. Maybe some splitter damage. Yep. Everybody coming to pit road. That's going to be the way it is. It should be Stryker who gets the lucky dog here. Ed Perry coming off of pit road. He was on pit road, or I think he was trying to come to pit road when the caution came out. So should mark him on the lead lap. So into the stage will be as such. Jerry Culver's going to stay out. He is the last driver on the lead lap. Derek Wegman staying out as well. We'll see Case Spear in second. Anthony Crownover in third. Flipping the segment here. Robert Church will be in fourth. Jerry Culver will be in fifth. The 88 going around. That is your lucky dog back on the lead lap for Michael Strickland. Let's go. Yeah. Hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. I think we'll have a chance to come to pit road. So the drivers who were trying to stay out, maybe to take that free pass, not going to be able to get that. Laraway wrapped up into that other one, so might need to think about pit road. Christian Clark, still some nose damage, so the 1100 I-rated driver still working. Derek Wegman is going to be up 18. Your biggest winner of the race is going to be Robert Church in the 5. He's going to be up 22. A little bit of clean air might help out. Congestion and braking zones have a tendency to change your race line. Some nose damage for the 5. He's fine, though. He's good. Din, 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 din. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. All right. Yeah, it's making my frame rate really stinking high. You too, brother. I appreciate you. To everybody out there, if you haven't had a chance to check out what we're doing for Toys for Tots, there's a chance for you to donate right there. It goes directly to our Toys for Tots goal. Toys for Tots is something we do every single year. And if you want to be a part of our race this Monday, all you got to do is join our Discord and make sure you do that. So thank you very much. Thank you for the timing on the messages. This is kind of good. Chris, you have a wonderful night, sir. Thank you very much for the resub and all that stuff. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Chance to hydrate? Why not? Hydrate. You know what I hydrate with? Coffee. Every single night. And tea.
Coffee this late, I wouldn't sleep. And I didn't sleep last night. So guess what I'm going to do tonight?
Kind of the opposite.
Exactly. Even if I've got to take melatonin, I am sleeping tonight.
Yep.
My eyeballs burn.
I got a lot. Well, I've been, I get up pretty early with Jess and the kids and making sure Cody gets to school on time. And, well, you know, we do what we can.
I get up at 5 a.m. every day.
Yep. So I'm tired, but, you know, it's so much going on. I just have to do it. I just have to continue to press on, because if I want anything to get done, I can't go to sleep. I can, but
If you want to do anything that you want to do, you
Yeah.
can't sleep.
Yep.
Welcome to that dad life.
Yeah. Oh no, I've been in this dad life for a hot minute. My oldest is 22 years old, folks. He'll be 23 in April. Man.
What is?
Yep.
What day though?
He's a 411 baby. Green flag. April 11th.
10 days before mine.
Green again. Big Art to the bottom side. Split it 3 wide. He says, let's go. Churchy. Trying to give him a hole here. Outside lane for Anthony Crownover. Crownover came in on 40, and that's when he took his tires. Just trying to flip the stage, get a little bit of green. And basically put himself back in position here, because back there in the congestion, he wasn't able to run the line. This track runs like one of his most familiar tracks. It's going to be Richmond, but it's just a lot more free. Mark Retchett up on the outside, 2:27. 2 spots gained for the 24. Sorry, not 2. Retchett able to send that second lane. Right now, these drivers just want to be able to make this lane happen. Jeff Dillon off 2 from the start of the race, the 62 rolling. Bottom side for Chris Justice, who was off 8 from the start of the race. This racetrack being tricky for everybody. 13 next to Jason Day. How about Jason Day back in action? That's our Canadian. Our other Canadian taking the night off. 99 right behind him. That's Robert Spade. Oh, baby. I hear it. I see it. Big one happening here. Holy cow. Oh, man.
I don't know why iRacing didn't throw that. I had to throw that.
Well, that's okay. They were getting into it. They were flat getting with it. Oh, the 01 to the back bumper of the 8. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Scrolling up. Back into the throttle. Oh, just got to the back bumper of Jonathan Casebeer. Turn. Oh, yeah, that should have been a caution all day long. Mark Retchett went for a ride there in the worst possible form. Right here.
Churchy took it pretty bad, too.
Yee. My. Whoa. This track is not being nice to anybody. They also have a 34 car field on this racetrack. 5 coming to pit road. Joshua Siegfried on pit road. 85 running up front. Chris Justice doing the same thing. Strickland back on pit road. Mark Retchett on pit road, of course. Robert Church I think he had to jump. No, he didn't. He drove down pit lane. Derek Wegman's going to be your race leader here. Brian Fine's going to be in second. Anthony Crownover in third. So a good opportunity here. Since Crownover flipped the stage, could be able to keep his spot here. Jonathan Casebeer. Let's see what kind of damage this car has. Just some rear damage. Didn't really see all that much out of contact other than just getting him free there and turning him down. He's going to have some left front damage. He also has some right rear damage on that bumper. Get a caution every 10 laps. Yep. That's kind of what they had the other day as well. You know what's crazy is that the lap times are pretty close to the same as what were in the trucks. Yeesh. And it's Churchy right there. Wanted to go to Case Beer here and just back this up and see how much damage he actually took, because I think it just freed him up enough to just get down into the 5 who was running there side by side. Oh, just throttled up. Ow. Ow. Poor Mark. Well, if tires were a factor, 5-2, run to the Kraken. If you haven't had that rum, folks, we live in a lake bar area. If you haven't had that rum, it's pretty good. No joke. Not joking. I don't joke. I don't like to joke. Okay, I do like to joke. It's funny. Hey. Where's Alonso? There he is. Alonso's on the driver cams. Bam. No speed limit. He's a full send kind of man. Running the MVP paint scheme, which means he's got my logo on the side, and it's pretty smexy. SMEXY. That's why? Because I've always said it.
I thought it was SCHMEXY. Schmexy.
No. I don't say the sh. I say the sm. I like that logo. I put up a poll and everybody wanted my other logo back. Right.
Like the old logo, I just wasn't going to say anything because it stifles your creative freedom.
I like my pirate one. Yeah, my pirate one's pretty cool. I forget who this is, and I'm so sorry. If you know who that is, let me know so I can click on him. He's got an awesome beard. It looks like he goes to the gym. He's got an awesome man cave. And I apologize. Be with the pygmies down in New Guinea. Amen.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I did not mean to sneeze.
Ow! No, it's all good. All right, Wegman ready to go. 57 to Brian Fine. Green flag. Back at it again. Good jump for Case Beer. They must be in the same Discord together. That is the only way that works. Case Beer to the outside of the 3-9. Ooh, having to get out of the brakes there a little earlier. 5-7, Brian Fine to the inside. Fine, trying to clear Case Beer. 39 up to take the line. Wegman. 1884 the iRacing. Race Choice Sunoco on board. As Derek Wegman goes to work. I want to thank you. Oh, caution back out. Clint Hackett. No, not Clint. Come on. Here's what happened. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Oh, somebody got free. Oh, the 15 got free. Not Jeremy. My number getting free here. All right, here it is. It's free. Oh, it snaps up to the wall. Oh, wow. Clint went for a ride. 94. Everybody trying to avoid the situation there. Big Art back on pit road. Watch Clint Hackett here. Oh, yeah. Let's go to Clint right here. Outside lane. Snaps up in front of him, and just nothing he could do. Yeesh. Oh, no. Dang it, Clint. Yeesh. All right, well, cloud cover coming around. Is the sun setting as well? What Iowa looks like. 39.57.852.99. We're going to take a small hydrate break. Y'all should too. Be right back. Basically, I have to refill my coffee. Back at it. 39.57.852.99. Speed up there, 32.44 on the iRating. Does he have a paint scheme for you, or is it just a blue car?
Who?
The 99.
It's the blue car.
Okay, just making sure, because trading paints, we want to make sure trading paints is doing trading paints things and doing the right things, you know. All right, drivers ready to go. I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching this race, 7th caution of the race here as we come around, complete lap 67. We're about to have it. Green flag. Wegman. Good restart now. We'll climb up the racetrack, drive down. Oh, big run. 5-7. Dumps the corner. Almost gets into it there. Going around down to the back straightaway as these drivers go to work. Michael Capri back on the move. Capri at the inside of the 13. Jerry Culver working. Culver had his driver cam up. That's the one I'm missing. And then it disappeared for a moment. Hopefully he's good to go. Oh, caution back out again. Christian Clark.
What number is that? Oh, there it is.
He got free. Snapped. Oh, he missed the 85 of Siegfried. Get that car rolling back forward. 8th caution of the race. Let's turn it into. Let's say, I mean, it happens. It happens, right? These things do. These things they do happen. They're going to be entitled to. The awesomeness. If you want to check out any of the clips that that Budgie puts out there, you can always follow us on Twitch, but you can also follow us on TikTok. The best of the best gets sent over to TikTok, tiktok.com/signature esports or @signature esports on TikTok. Go check it out as well. You know, I wish that my display name for dang old what you call it, or dang old Twitch could have a space in it. I raid out to folks and they call me Signature Sports. And I tried. I try. I don't have to, sir. We're good. Wegman's your race leader. Fine's going to be in second. Case Beer's in third. 99 of Spade's going to be in fourth. Jason Day has worked his way back up to fifth. Michael Caffrey up a spot here. Lucky Dog's coming around. It's going to be Mark Wretched. He'll be back on the lead lap. Christian Clark back to pit road. Fred Chase on as well. Jeff Laraway will be the next eligible Lucky Dog. Chris Justice. Same concept here for the 27th spot. He was your outside pole sitter and just wrapped up into that big wreck. Able to get the majority of the car worked on, so a chance to be competitive here. Dang old Discord going off again. Dang old Discord.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, dang old Discord.
It wasn't me.
Alex said, love you. Sure, I do. Dang old Discord.
You gotta learn how to use streamer mode.
It doesn't matter. The alert pops up on my the notification number pops off, right? And you know, if I see a number, folks, I view all of my text messages for a reason. I view all of my emails, even the spam ones, for a reason. Can't see the number. It's distracting. Weird, but to do it. What did Nate say? Hold on. 01 team looking for more self-aware, for a more self-aware estimated Jerry. Oh, Matt, what's going on, man? Well, there's some teamwork I see in the front. They're trying, man. They're trying. First, well, Jess wasn't in here, so you beat her. She's up playing some games with Cura. Powder Puff race tomorrow. That's going to be a blast to call. We're going to run Talladega. We're going to run 28 laps for those fine folks out there. Be a quick race. No cautions. No damage. Unlimited fast repairs just in case the engines blow up. Unlimited tires. You don't have to worry about fuel. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So
I want to drive in that.
you have less than 1,000 I rating?
No.
Okay. Can't do that. That's the only way. If you're a driver and you have less than 1,000 I rating, you can get in there and have some fun. But for the most part, it's for the families. You can get your wife to run.
It's got to work.
Dang.
Yeah, no.
Yes, it's going to run. Wegman, Brian Fine, Jonathan Casebeer, Robert Spade, Jason Day. Cam Dario's up 7. David Duran's going to be off 1, but ready to go. Jeff Dillon, Alonso King, Anthony Crownover rounding out your top 10. Green flag. Casebeer, a good restart right behind the 39. Drop it to the corner, got to keep it safe. 5-7, full center on the bottom side. Brian Fine rolling forward. Jeff Dillon. Oh no, Crownover. No! Roar! Oh, he got, I think he got put there. Hold on. Oh, he was door to door with Alonzo King getting into the corner here. You know. Let's see what happened here. They both got in the corner. 80 was up on the outside. Drops down. Oh, gets tire to tire. Touch. The feel of content. Ooh, left front. Oi. Is he going thumpity thump right now? I know who that is. I believe that other camera might be this guy. Come on, Anthony. Good stuff. Oh, man. Nate, Mark Gretchen back on pit road. Jeff Laraway is looking. I think one of these drivers is going to get the free pass here. Was it Mark? No, Mark's coming off pit road. Crownover's going to be leaving pit road here as well. Free pass that time went to nobody? Question mark? Or was it Mark? No, Mark's on the lead lap. Hold on. All right. 9th caution of the race, Wegman. We're rolling MC Motorsports front row. Keep it up. Like it. I like it. Cheer your drivers on. Keep the comments flowing. Keep everything rolling. Be the best in the business. Man, oh man. Vape Dad, thank you for following on TikTok. I appreciate you. I just saw it. Yep. See? Notifications. Crazy. Folks, I need something to cook. I need recipe ideas. Jesse and I have been doing, we've been streaming our cooking from home segment. Meals that we want to share with everybody. If you got one out there that you want us to try, let us know. Crown Over coming back off pit road here. I'd love to know it. Jeff Laraway, the next eligible opportunity for a lucky dog. Chris Justice, going to be 2 laps down. Jeremy Bailey, 2 laps down as well. We'll see Jeff K. The 41 is going to be 3 laps down. Joshua Siegfried's out here as well. The 85 able to get the car worked on. 4 is going to go to the tail end of the field. So Christian Clark was your lucky dog. This car is looking like a pop can. We might see a few more of those tonight. Lines are going to be off on the pace car. 39 ready to go. 8's going to be on the inside. 5-7 with the timing. Watch out for Robert Spade up on the outside. Good old Ford ready to go. First Toyota is going to be Cam Dario. Jeff K in the next Toyota. Nathan Bigart. Working on his track awareness, so he says. 11 laps down. I've not seen Nate 11 laps down in a hot minute. There's the biggest pythons in all of iRacing as he awaits to drop the green flag. Pace cars coming out of turn 3 into turn 4. He'll make the sharp left turn on the pit road. And does a better job than the NASCAR championship race. Bigart coming down to pit road. I don't know if he had a penalty or what.
He had a penalty.
What'd he do? What'd he do?
I don't. He didn't say.
Hold on. Caution. Here, clear that blank. We'll take a look. He looked like he had a clean start. Man. All right. Clint. Clint rolling out. Oh, just oh, man. Ooh. Dang. Well, that happened. Yeesh. He just got free. It snapped. He was running really high up on that line. So he got into turn 1 right here. Watch the corner in. He's fine right about here, but he needs to keep the left sides below the white line right there. And you can see he's just up into the marbles of this racetrack. And it snaps on him, and then bam. Yeesh. It looked like a hard hit. Eric Weigman. Oh, it's not being kind. Iowa has not been kind this week for the Truck Series and now the Cup Series. Tomorrow night, Chop Racing Xfinity Series for the development series is what they're calling it. So the Chopp'N It Up podcast is throwing on an Xfinity Series for Chop Racing. They're going to be back with an awesome time. And that awesome time is going to be the same bat channel. '71 gets the lucky dog here back on the lead lap. And yeah, so we're gonna see a ton of racing this weekend. And the development series has an iRating cap. I believe it's 2,300 or somewhere around there. So we're going to see a lot of drivers that are around my skill set getting out there running. If you missed the race that I did the other day, well, it was a doozy at the end. Had a good car, too. A shame. 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 How's everybody liking Charlotte this week? That's what I was going to say about that. But it's great, right?
Can I get an amen?
To be honest, I haven't driven probably 6 months.
Well, that was my first race back in a few months. And I had a great race going. I really did. I was going to finish it probably somewhere in the top 7 or 8. Looking for a top 5. We had 11 laps to go. We were getting into turn 1, and the driver to my outside net coded me and turned me. It was awful. His ping was 151 when we looked. And then I don't know what it was at the time that we got net coded, but I thought I got into him, but I didn't. Probably should have given him a little bit more room. On me for not being more aware, quote unquote aware. The turn 1 bump is infamous here. So it's not just turn 1. So one of the biggest bumps in this corner, on these corners, and actually we go to the follow. Nope, that's that one. Fan cam on nose cam. Yeah, nose. The nose. So there's a bump right about there.
Shoulders, knees, and toes, and the nose.
Now, there's Derek Wegman here. Jonathan Casper's on the bottom side here. Turn 2, right about here. Has that seam that splits right there, right? And if you cross over that seam, it can spin you. When you drop into 3, there's a dip right about where the pace car is. Well, little character on that racetrack. And then coming out of turn 4, same concept. The seam splits itself all the way up the racetrack. Right about there. And that's where people get free. Free it again. $39.8. Jason Day working. Biggest mover of the race, 5'9", Hayden Malcolm. Got a cyber power on board. Fueled by cyber power. Tony Sanders up 18 spots as well. Jerry Culver off track. He turned forward being busy right now. Oh, no, he got bumped. Oh, baby. Churchy got him. No caution, though. Been on the infield. He's going to be back up to speed. Well, he'll be away from it if it happens again. Jonathan Casebeer, your race leader. Derek Wegman back to 3rd. David Durant's going to hold on to 4th. How about Brian Fine up 8? Oh, somebody in the wall back here. Oh, baby. That's John. John Hammond. You see the 0-1 back to the inside. I think Nate's pretty much got to drive himself back around this racetrack to be able to get some lucky dog spots. Jeremy Bailey coming back to pit road. Fastest lap of the race, 23.72 to the 5-1. Casebeer bumps him. But hold on. Brian Fine leading here is the 91. I'm sorry, the 5-1, trying to do what he can. 23.87 for Fine. David Durant trying to work to the back bumper. There's Jason Day on the bottom. Day looking for a top 3 out of tonight's race. If I could talk to him and be like, hey, where's your driver cam? Michael Caffrey, positive in the momentum. Hayden Malcolm just behind. There's David Steiner off 3 from the start of the race, still trying to work his way back forward. Steiner, still a little left front damage, looks fine. How about the 3 of Craig Bridge Jr.? Whoa, he blinks. Okay, hold on. Whoa, babe. It was like, you could tell that he was not expecting to blink because all of a sudden, everything in front of him was gone. And he's back. Jimmy Bailey coming off pit road. Ed Perry out of the corner. 3 to the bottom. Riker off 15. It's in a battle of attrition tonight. We'll see Mark Retchen not far off. A little bit of lap traffic in between the two drivers. Hayden Malcolm up 20. The zone something car up front. I don't know which car. What number? Are they in the racetrack? I don't know where they are.
I don't know. I've been watching tonight's race, and there's only one statement that comes to mind. This is Sparta!
Yeah, pretty much. Or as Jeff. Oh, no, Caffrey. And Hayden Malcolm. Well, on the bottom of the racetrack for the 77. Hammond coming to pit road. His right side tore up. Caffrey trying to wheel this thing back around. We're just going to have to rewind from here. Oh, man. This was at a turn 4. Again, we'll go far chase here for just a moment. Up. Caution is going to come out here. 5-9 there. Oh, 5-9 got loose and got into the 77. Right front toe link broken for Michael Caffrey. Hopefully he stayed out. 41 drops into the corner. The 4 gets free into the 41. Oh, backs it into the corner. Left rear broken toe link there for that driver. Caffrey went to go to pit road. He's good. He stayed out. Now I can go and stay on the lead lap and get it fixed. Chris Justice will be your lucky dog here, I think. Nope, Jerry Culver will be your lucky dog. Let me take that back. Laraway on the lead lap. Jerry Culver will be looking for the free pass here. The 8, the Kyle Busch car. Oh. Case beer. Oh, the nicotine. I get what you're trying to say now. NICH, IT, or IO, I don't know. NICH, NICC, and it doesn't matter. It's all bad for you. Brian Fine, your race leader. David Durant's going to be in second. Spade's going to be in third. Jason Day in fourth. Cam Dario in fifth. Jeff Dillon, David Steiner, Fred Chase, Michael Strickland rolling forward. Case Beer again to pit road. Yeah, the duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. A lot of what's happening. How about Mike Mueller? Mueller. Up 21 spots. Yo, 100. Rope tide from the Dudley man. What's up, Robert? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you out there. I appreciate you as always. Friday night racing showing us 11 cautions so far. As it would be. What's your love? Hey, Budgie, I think I'm going to turn my second Twitch channel into the bot channel. I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, it might be a thing. But if not, we're going to start maybe doing the game. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I've got that second Twitch channel, and I want to use it somehow, some way. The Dudley man. Hey, Dudley, you're going to be racing tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken. If I do, remember. And, of course, well, thank you. Big old holy cow from Budgie out there. Thank you to chat for being amazing. Thank you to everybody for being legends in the making. Oh, man. Somebody retired their camera. That might have been guy who blinked. Maybe not. All right, Jeff K coming off pit road. Siegfried's leaving pit road as well. John Hammond will be a couple of laps down, but he does get the car worked out a little bit. Yes, sir. You're going to have some fun. It's going to be a ton of fun to watch what you guys are doing. You know, starting off with the super speedway. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. You know why? Because you're all amazing. Thank you for all the comments out there. If you're out there watching Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for bots falling off our account. We thank you as well. Nope. Favorite car and the Gen 6. I love the Gen 6 car. We used to call a Gen 6 league for the Winston Throwback Series, and they haven't been able to get back over to them. Love the Gen 6 car. It's my favorite car. It's just the best. Just the best. It's so good. At least in my opinion, it's the best. Brian Fine out front. David Arand, Robert Spade, Jason Day, Cam Dario, all the mix. Cam running the old Denny Hamlin paint scheme. Little Mavis tire on board. Penguin, how you doing over there?
My fingers hurt.
Hey, Tuesday was just like this, so it's okay. This track just not helping. Not helping the drivers. Not.
I for some reason I even though it's not raining in the simulator, the track's acting like it's raining.
Oh yeah, yeah. These this track is acting like somebody said, "Hey, let's throw some snot on the bottom of this. Let's do
Let's
it."
throw some snot. Let's throw some snot on the exit of the corner and let's see what happens.
Yep. Back at it. Green flag again. On board with Cam here.
I mean, it's almost like they're racing this time of year and the track's iced up.
Yep. Might be realistic track weather. It is Iowa. They might be getting snow up there. Hold on to it, Cam. Striker, big move. Up on the outside, it's going to have the 6'2 of Jeff Dillon to the inside. Strickland, third lane up. Going to keep the tires split off the seam. Oh, no. Oh, no. We jinxed him. Caution. Oh, no. Oh, no. David Durand. Wow. David Durand got free, and Striker coming out of the corner. Nowhere to go. Whoa. Holy cow. Well. Let's see how this worked out for him. This is Strickland, fifth gear. Out of the corner, a little free. Oh, yeah, he ain't nowhere to go. Nobody was going to be able to stop fast enough for that. Strickland trying to come to pit road there. We'll miss it. Oi. What happened to make David do that? Oh, I think he just got free. Hold on. Far chase. Yep. Oh, and then 99 gets a little love tap there. And bam. He just got Emerald Lagasse. And again, David Steiner just coming out of turn 2. There's just nowhere to go. That's what I'm calling that. We're calling that the Emerald Lagasse. The bam. Take a look at David Steiner's point of view here. Coming out of the corner. Oh, just nothing. He tried. He tried. He was out of the throttle, trying to brake, trying to keep it low. And we, you know, if he had somebody below him, we'll take a look here. He's coming out of the corner. Right, yeah, right there. Dob, what's up, brother? Yep, man. David Steiner coming around, able to get at least right sides on him. I don't even know who the lucky dog was there. Was it Culver? Was it Jerry? Or was it Tony? Oh, Tony coming around. What's up with Tony's car? Jerry would not be your lucky dog here if he was involved in that. John Hammond looking to get another pass here at some point. Hold on to the night. Brian Fine, your race leader. Jason Day to second. Cam Dario's going to be in third. Fred Chase. Old Fred. And himself up 25 spots so far. Stryker. He's sitting in ninth here. Got some nose damage. Let's see how bad the car is going to roll here. He thought about coming to pit road, but might be another caution. So we'll see how it works. He's got some hard left front damage. But if his water temps are fine, he might be fine as well. David Steiner back to pit road, getting more taken care of. Robert Spade in 18th. Right now, Jerry Culver, first driver off the lead lap. Sanders on pit road. John Hammond 3 laps down, trying to just work. Culver actually might have been your lucky dog there, and I didn't see it. Lasted on 83. Chris Justice hit on 106. So Justice back on the lead. I'm sorry, Chris Justice was your lucky dog. There he is. He is back on the lead lap. He'll start at the tail of the field here. 99 of Robert Spade. Getting in on 106. David Steiner back in on 107. Yeah, Justice should have been your lucky dog there.
Excuse me.
As far as the numbers go, so Justice with an opportunity to work his way back forward. Brian and Jason. Kim and Jeff. Mark and Fred. First name basis with all these drivers. They don't know me from Adam. It's fine. It's all good.
I did.
Penguin has met me. We have taken selfies together.
Yes, we have.
We've done the teenager thing. We said, oh my God. 5-7 goes.
You're not wrong. We did.
Day to the outside. Battle for second. Cam Dario's going to be in third. Dropping into second lane. 5-2 up on the outside lane. Drivers trying to get comfortable with the cars. We've just seen the cautions kind of just rule the roost right now. And they need a green flag run. Just kind of settle out. 5-2 up high. 11 trying to clear. These cars are very manageable on the outside, but you want to make sure that you can get down. If you can get down to the bottom, you try to get there as quickly as possible. Mark Retched last came in on 85, has 40-plus lap pressure tires. Drivers back here hitting dicey. Derek Wegman up 7. Ed Perry back into the inside. 5 spots gained. And caution once again. And who?
41.
Jeff K. Whoa, baby. Whoa, man. Dang it. Dang it for Jeff. That's free. Oh, man. And David just got that car fixed. Horrible. Horrible, Terry. All right, Jerry Culver, be your lucky dog here. So that put him back on the lead lap, I believe. Looking at it. Yeah, Mike Bueller coming around. He's still on the lead lap. He's in 20th. Jerry Culver just ahead. Should be your lucky dog if he didn't get involved in that. Tony Sanders will be the next eligible lucky dog. John Hammond still 3 laps down, trying to do what he can here. Got the engine off. Do what you got to do. We'll see. Cam Dario, Mark Retchen to pit road. Fred Chase, Michael Strickland. Stryker, this is what Stryker needed. Stryker needed to be able to come to pit road. So did Fred Chase. He's got a little bit of nose damage back here. Yeah, no.
I just heard Culver. Lucky dog going high.
Oh, Jerry.
Whoa.
Got to put 21 drivers on the lead lap. Tony Sanders will be your next eligible lucky dog. And he will be 2 laps down currently. John Hammond still working, still looking for it. The old Swarm. No Hornets. The old 5-5. You know, I've kept quiet about rooting for him. Maybe I need to start actually vocally rooting for him so he gets out of the bad luck. Because when I openly root for him, it happens. Folks, I want to see John Hammond get another win. Okay? It's a real thing. Because he's gotten a win with me. It took him a while to get it, but he got a win. It was awesome. We talked to him. He's finished on the podium a couple of times, but that win was ever alluring. Along with a lot of drivers out here, you know. Jason Day getting a win is massive. Jeff Dillon, that'd be awesome. Stephen Isha, would love to talk to him again. Anthony Crowner finishing up there, would be awesome. Alonzo King, Alonzo's just awesome. We like having conversations. Jonathan Casebeer has opportunity. Derek Wegman, again, out there showing what he can do. Ed Perry, that'd be awesome too. Hill 1. Nathan Big Art is your pole sitter. He keeps picking up a few spots here and there, and that is just due to the nature of this beast. Churchy going to be a lap down to him, or a lap ahead of him right now. Church sits in 27th. Aiden Malcolm coming back to pit road. It's a long enough pace lap that they're able to get 40 or 50 seconds of damage repaired. And that's enough to fix the car enough to drive it well. No, you know, lots of things happening. 5-7, 5-2. Sorry for the little lag there on stream, but hey, you know, these things do happen. We're going to fix it. Shush up, YouTube. You're getting enough. I promise you're getting enough. If I have to go back to restream.
Is the YouTubes giving you a hard time?
All 3 of them. It's everything. I'm just getting drop frames from the double encoding or the triple encoding that's going on, and I'm getting drop frames from the CPU being overused. Yeah. Graphics card's doing well. Everything's looking good. I also got to get a new case. Oh, yeah.
I wish you would have told me you needed all this when I was in Arizona.
It's all good, man.
Because I'm not paying to ship that feedback stream.
I didn't know I needed it until now. You know what I mean? Well, until the last, last few.
I have a case that in Arizona, it's actually a working computer.
All right, let's do it. Penguin's been busy, folks. 13th caution of the race. 62. Oh, they're going to have to wave it off here. 5752. 6254. Everybody will stay right where they're at here. All right, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. All right. We're going, we're green.
But I was saying it's a full tempered glass case.
Sweet. $120 being completed. There's the way it works.
Oh, still got 80 laps to go.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
Tonight's going to be a long one.
It's okay. We're good.
Maybe that's why I couldn't sleep last night. I was worried about tonight.
Yeah. All the good things in the world. All the good things. All right, drivers working 5-7 out front. Let's take a look through the field, kind of see where everybody is. Craig Bridge working his way back forward as well. Stephen Easham up 24 spots. Running inside the top 5 currently right now is Derek Wegman. Tries to work his way back in to that lead position. Jason Day finally able to run his fastest lap of the race at 23.81 for the 3900 I-rated driver. Alonzo King to the inside. Jeff Dillon to the outside. Dillon throttles back up. Big bump on the bottom. In between 1 and 2. That's what you're seeing out of there. That's what folks were talking about before. If you could run that second lane seam, you'll be able to push out of the corner and do fine. 80 to the back bumper of the 62. So hard to judge the corner getting in. Chris Justice off track. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is what happened. Oh, the 9 free gets into Justice. This track is just not being kind to any driver, but he's going to be able to roll back forward since the 21st. Stephen Easham, same concept. He had an issue coming out of the corner as well. He said, watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Yeah, the bottom. Ooh, what a save.
Driving by the drivers going around him.
Man, oh, man. 125
That
of
could have been
200.
ugly.
It could have been worse. Could have been bad. Could have been, well, it could have been. Craig Bridge, the 3 car, back to the outside. Here comes Cam Dario. 113 is the lap he came in for tires. Brian Fine's been able to hold on to the lead with Jason Day, Jeff Dillon. But don't look now, Alonzo King working out of the corner. Tires have not really been worn out that bad. The only difference is you'll see some of the drivers, if this runs green, that came in and took tires like Cam Dario and Mark Retchen, they're going to eventually start to be able to pick them off. Last time into pit road is Brian Fine, lap 47. Tony Sanders, one of his laps back that last time by, so he's going to be, well, he's still 2 laps down. John Hammond, still 3 laps down currently. 128 of 200. Things leveling out right now. Is what happened last night as well. We still have 72, or I'm sorry, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. You know what? It's yesterday. That's what it was.
No. Please don't make yesterday Tuesday. That means I got 2 more days of work. No.
Right.
I already worked my clock for the week.
All these drivers go to work. We appreciate you very much, Mr. Dove. I hope you're having a great night out there. A lot happening. That's for darn sure. Remember, folks, if you're out there watching and you're having a hard time hearing what I'm saying, closed captioning presented by Penguin each and every day out there on YouTube.
Huh?
Yep. Stephen Easham jumping to pit road.
Since when did I learn how to type that fast?
You know, pretty quickly. Stephen Easham had a great race rolling. Oh, baby. Jonathan Casebeer sideways on the bottom. He's good. No caution. Yep. Here's what happened. He got Duke. The 33 right behind him. The 8 just lost it out of the corner. So Ed Perry rolling his way forward now. Jonathan Casebeer drops back to 13th. 5.7, 7/10 of a second. Jason Day is a short track guy. So this is something you got to consider here. Day will be very patient here. We'll try to save the tires and do what he can. Nathan Bigart, well, he's trying to unlap himself the manual way. Oh, one working. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're throwing on exciting. We're going to take a moment here. Let these drivers get some racing happening. Oh, never mind. Siegfried sideways on the bottom side of the racetrack. Aiden Malcolm off track as well. Here's what happened. 5.9 had a great night going for him. Hits the grass. Inside wall, ouch. Joshua, same thing. But great save. Did not get sideways enough to bring out the caution, so that's even better. So a chance for him to work. He is sitting 24th right now. John Hammond going to do what he can here. Ryan Fine still leads over Jason Day, but only 6/10 of a second. Aiden Malcolm coming to pit road. All right, now I'm going to do it. We're going to take a hydrate break and be right back with you in just a moment as we are pushing real good. Right back.
H2O. It's a wonderful day. Tonight's hydration break is brought to you by water. H2O. It's a wonderful thing.
Well, what a boy. Jason Day takes over the lead. I talked about that just a moment ago. Malcolm coming to pit lane. Hayden Malcolm leaving pit lane. And, all right, now we're going to be back. I know it's the worst time for me to have to go use the hydration break, but we did it. Here's what happened. We're going to scroll back up and take a look at the
140
caution.
car 39.
Derek Wegman here. Drops into the corner. Just got free. Ow! Oh, man. Whoa! Ouch. Oh, he's trying to back up. Trying to get himself turned back around. Derek Wegman having a great race. Alonzo King, your race leader. As Jason Day came to pit road at 141. Alonzo should be able to hold on for a little bit with these tires. 113's when Cam Dario came in and Mark Retchin as well. Jason Day had the race lead when the caution came out. That is that's almost worthy there, Budgie. That's, yep, there it is. Dang perfect. That was great timing. Great timing. Again, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. That hydrate break was brought to you by all the coffee I had and all the water I had, the tea, and yeah, well, everything. All right. They're ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. Full send. Doing it. Doing it right. King with a great restart. Come on, Alonso. Come on, Cam Dario. Come on, Mark Retchin. Let's go. Jonathan Casebeer towed up right here, up 11 spots. David Steiner having a great rebound here as well. 5-2 of Jason Day to the bottom side. Brian Fine, Jeff Dillon, side-by-side racing. Jeff Dillon, another 6-2, back to 8th. 9-9 of Robert Spade to the bottom. The Mustang rolling. Alonzo King still trying to hold on to the lead, has Cam Dario in tow. Only about 15 lap pressure tires to that 11 behind him. But if they can get these tires warmed back up, they should be good to go. Derek jumped to pit road. He'll be done. Ed Perry off track just a moment ago. Looks to be fine. Let's take a look. He just got free up into the 9 a little bit. Able to save it. Hit the grass. Missed the inside wall, so he's good to go. Don't count him out just yet. Jeff Laraway, first driver off the lead lap. John Hammond able to get more of that car work, so he's going to have to try to drive his way back forward here and do what he can. Cam Dario, Alonzo King, side by side. Here comes the 24 of Mark Retchin. The Chop Nation 24. 80 clears, will drop in. 24, second lane, pushes out to the outside. Cam Dario rolling. 80 not clear, 3 wide. Back to 2. 24, third lane out. 3 wide and a turn 1. Oh, 24 sideways. Hold on to it, Mark. Oh, no. And the 3 involved. Mark Retchin, 3 wide into turn 1 and 2. That bump and that dirty debris making that happen. I tell you what, Anthony Cranover made that work. Let's go to Mark Retchin here. And just right there on that seam. It's free right there. It just starts stepping on him. And it happens just all of a sudden. There's just there's no tell on this car. And this is one of the complaints of NASCAR and a lot of drivers on short tracks. That there's just no tell on this car when it's going to step sideways. Watch it step sideways right there. Just no tell on it as he's just flirting the throttle, just trying to keep it maintained. And then all of a sudden, snaps. Bam. And the 3 of Craig Bridge sideways back there as well. It just snaps on him as well. Man, oh man. Not quite pirouetting. But man. Rushing to pit road. Cam Dario to pit road. Alonzo King to pit road. Tires for that driver. Tony Sanders was almost looking for the lucky dog there. But I believe Jeff Laraway got it, so he's going to be your lucky dog. He'll be back on the lead lap for the 71, able to make this one happen. Tony Sanders, next eligible lucky dog contestant. He'll be your next contestant on The Price is Wrong. 152 of 200. Just unfortunate. Jason Day, your race leader. We'll see Brian Fine in second, Jeff Dillon in third, Robert Spade in fourth, Jonathan Casebeer in fifth. David Steiner will be there. 2 laps down for Sanders, Culver, Strickland. John Hammond's going to be 3 laps down. And because of the pit strategies that all these drivers are on, they are all in a hard-pressed situation. Jonathan Casebeer on a 43-lap disadvantage on tires to the drivers around him, other than David Steiner, who came out on 115. So that is a 26 lap deficit on tires as well. Cam Dario will have 10-lap fresher tires, but they haven't ran enough laps here to really make that 141 make any kind of difference. 52, 57, 62, 99, 863 will be your front drivers on the restart here. And that is the tail of the tape. Man. Need a tighter setup? It's the track. You can tighten this car up all you want, but the track is being... we saw it Tuesday too, and they ran colder temperatures on Tuesday, or I'm sorry, warmer temperatures on Tuesday. We saw the same thing happen. It's the track. Not even the drivers. They're having the same issues that they had Tuesday that they're having today. 15th caution of the race, and they believe they had 17 cautions on Tuesday. So these things happen. The track is being a pain. But we like Iowa. Go ahead.
We're at 1,300 characters right now.
Woohoo! That's a busy night. Gotta love it. Because it's not the mama.
Yeah, and we had a crazy day at work today, too. So I'm just like...
Mm-hmm. I get it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Hold on to your butt. Hold on for the memories.
John's like, can I go into the pits? I tried to, and I can't open
pit
lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, there'll be another caution. I'll just go in next time.
All right. Ready to go? Ready to go. Let's do it. Green flag. Back at it. Jason Day goes. Zadama man, what's going on, man? What did you say? How many laps left? Should be 44 laps left. There it is. Landon, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Good luck in your race tomorrow. Jason Day, Brian Fine, Anthony Crown over 19 spots now. Rebounding here. Got to keep the car on a swivel. Left front damage maybe helping here. Chris Justice rebounds here to 6th place. How about that? Jason Day rolling Still trying to hold on to the lead. Brian Fine at second. Again, Spade up one spot. Crownover still trying to work the corner. Ed Perry up 11. And give it a 141. Justice just ran his fastest lap of the race, 23.99. Flat track drivers that like Richmond. The VA natives Northern Iowa here doing themselves some good. Watching Smile too. Got a replacement part for the sim rig. Get bummed, loving with this track. Hey, these guys are good, man. These guys are good. Kind of fun. Will be 40 laps to go to the next time by. Jason Day completing lap 159, 160 underway. Everybody trying to put in the energy. A lot of energy on this racetrack to be transferred. David Steiner up high. There's Alonzo King on the bottom side. He came at a 151 as well. Ed Perry back to the outside of Chris Justice. Justice trying to roll the bottom side of the racetrack. Ed able to clear 14. Little wiggle out of them. They're good. Alonzo King drops back a spot here. This is 63 of David Steiner goes by. Tell you what, that Australian doing a great job here. 80 back to the outside. Still some nose damage, but he's good. Brock Duty, we haven't talked about him a lot today. Hill 9 car rolling forward. Case Beer, Mark Retchen, Craig Bridge. Mike Mueller, last driver on the lead lap. He's just kept himself comfortable. That's it. He's good. He's letting them go by. He's staying out of trouble. 5'9" of Hayden Malcolm in tow, able to get that car worked on. Hold on. An opportunity. Every one of these drivers still continue to press. Still trying to do what they can. .62 to the outside. Spade to the inside. Anthony Crownover has Ed Perry in tow. Ed is cruising right now. Give it a 141. Cam Dario just ran his fastest lap of the race at 23.80. Anthony Crownover, still a good rebound night for him. Alonzo King back to ninth. David Steiner is going to be up 1. Brock Duty up 23 spots. As your biggest mover of the race. Big bump out of turn 2. Knowing exactly what they've got. All right. Moving over. I'm showing Penguin the case that I want to get. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Just because maximize airflow, 33 and 11. Whoa, baby.
It's a nice case. Not too badly priced either.
No, yeah. It's going to be good. It's the NZXT H9 Flow and the all black dual chamber mid tower. A lot of airflow. Gotta have the airflow. Maximize the airflow. 28 on the bottom side. It's Clint Hackett still trying to get more out of the car. No doubt. Stryker leaving pit lane. Just on his lap 164. So he just left pit lane. Jason Day coming around. He is completing 168. Brian Fine holding on. Clean air is good for Jason Day right now. And with the lead that he has, you know he just wants to see this thing run to the end.
I'll send you one back. That's my case.
Wait. Well, that's not bad. Does it come with the fans?
I call it the fishbowl.
Yeah, it looks like one. Does it come with the?
Well, I got mine pre-built.
Oh.
And it's water cooled.
Yeah, we're wanting to work on closed looping. That's for sure. Jason Day, Striker another lap down. Striker up near the wall here. Just trying to keep the drivers at bay. 62 trying to roll forward. There's Jeff Dillon. Chevy leads 3 Fords and a Toyota. As Ed Perry goes to work. Tony Sanders coming to pit lane. Right front damage on that driver. John Hammond coming around last on a 111. You'll be able to gain a spot here. Jerry Culver. This guy's just 2 laps down or 3 laps down right now. Trying to do what he can. He'd be your next eligible lucky dog. Mueller, tail of the field here, sees the leaders coming. Jeff Laraway, not far off as well. 18.5 back from your race leader, who is right there, closing in on the 100 of Mike Mueller. And then we're going to be switching over to the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. And then a motherboard to boot. A good motherboard. Jason Day, Brian Fine. Fine clears. Day managing some lap traffic here. Cam Dario trying to get around. Has caught the back tail end of this field. 10 lap fresher tires, 99, still battling side by side with the 62. And Cam trying to make this happen. We thank Admin Box for being on board with the Chop Shop Racing crew. 0.8 of a second difference here. Now 0.9 as they get into turn 1. Tony Sanders leaving pit lane. Will be out right where the leaders are. The end of this race coming down to it. Who'd have thought they would get a green flag run here for the final portion of this race? 14 drivers on the lead lap. Mueller, first driver off the lead lap. And 7.5 seconds to try to catch the 71 here. Mark Retchen, again, wrapped up earlier. Has some nose damage still, but has been able to drive his way back forward. He's to the back bumper of Brock Duty here in 12th. Jonathan Casebeer behind the 63 of David Steiner. Our Australian just ahead of him. David is going to give him the lane here. He's fine with it. The fact that he's on the lead lap right now and he's flirting with a top 10 and anything can happen. That's what you're seeing. 27 coming around, sees Alonzo King getting a little bit stronger here on the course of the long run. Alonzo had to back off the corner. 85 now behind the 5-2, and the lap traffic showing up 5 to the 5-2, 5-9 there as well. The gap 1.3 seconds. As back air Cam Dario taking over third, dropping into that second lane. He's running this thing like Richmond. 3 and 4, busy for the 11. And all of that to show everything. And the congestion can be real. Bay trying to clear the 5. Jason Day, 1 1/4. Lap traffic being the first, being as it may, lap traffic finally a part of the racing surface, and this is when it can get fun. 7 coming back off pit road. Jerry Culver out of turn 2. Up on the high side, 5-2, rolling to the bottom. Jason Day drops in, 71, just ahead. Jeff Laraway, I don't know if he's going to try to fight for the lucky dog spot here. But he's going to give the braking zone to the 5-2. Oh no, the 99 out hard on the brakes there. Spade sideways into the middle of the corner. Caution's going to come out here. Man. Now Cam Dario has an opportunity, and Jason Day had a massive lead. $20 laps to go. Do you take tires now that they've had a green flag run? Robert Spade gets into the corner here as the 71 drops down to the bottom lane. And the 99 hard on the brakes, goes around. You know, from 8th, he probably comes to pit road. There's only 11 drivers on the lead lap. Jeff Laraway will be your lucky dog. Boy, isn't this interesting. Mark Retchen. Actually, I believe still supposed to be on the lead lap. So 12 drivers on the lead lap. I think he had to stop. His car's flat getting it. Ryan Fine coming to pit road. David Steiner coming to pit road. Brock Duty on pit road. Mark Retchen. It'd be fine. We'll have to see what happened to Mark here. Yeah, he should have been on the lead lap. Pace car came out and it was telling him to pass, and so he tried to get on the brakes there. Didn't happen. Ed Perry on pit road. Mike Mueller still out there. Jeff Laraway will be your lucky dog. Ryan Fine coming off pit road. Newest tires. David Steiner coming off pit road. Brock Duty will be doing the same thing. Mueller, first driver off the lead lap. Jason Day just needs to time this and try to hold on. Jerry Culver just ahead. We'll look on, but he will be the next eligible lucky dog if we've got Ed Perry on pit road. Unfortunate. Mark Retchen back to pit road. No doubt. We'll come down with the lap traffic. John Hammond and Michael Strickland. These drivers still working. One of the things I didn't talk about earlier, folks, was the points of this series, and we'll go ahead and hit those real quick. We're 6 weeks in to season 5, and as the point standings would be, we double check and make sure that we're not losing frames clicking on the internet. Jeez, oh Pete. Next week we're going to be at nope, that's season 4. No, we want Chop seasons. Season 5. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Standings. There we go. I don't know why that happened. Stryker leads in the points, 38 above Chris Justice. Mike Matta is going to be there as well. Now, Stryker has 2 wins on the series. Lonzo King has a win. Jason Day has a win. So Day looking for his second win to be able to manufacture some spots. He lost 7 last week, and we'll be looking to try to manufacture that a little bit more. Robbie Milburn has a win as well. He won last week in one of his only races here. Top deals of the day. Every one of these drivers. Matta sits third in the point standings. Jeff Dillon, David Arand, your top 5. Matta, why aren't you racing?
He didn't want to go to the back.
Oh. I mean, he'd probably be back on the lead lap.
Well, he was one of the ones that was on the list for the EOL at the beginning of the race.
I know. He'd been fine. He'd been up there. Maybe. I don't know. Big shout out to Jimbo Casterline, who is part of the Stay Tuned Sports poll podcast. I want to make sure you folks know that Stay Tuned Sports is the poll sitter of this series, and it's absolutely amazing. Thank you to Admin Box for giving us our 25 lap to go segment. Adminbox.com as well. Ball Status BB Music. Track Racer. Redefine your gaming with the Track Racer setup. Track Racer Sim Rig. Premier Racing Setup Shop. And, of course, I want to thank all of my sponsors, Mandaroo Racing, Dark Horizon Fishing, Chop Shop Racing, and, of course, Beef Jerky Unlimited for the fantastic driver cams that we get to put on every single week. Cino Carpet, 757-536-5155 for your luxury vinyl planks out there in the Outer Banks, North Carolina, and Virginia area. He does wonderful. Green flag, Jason Day goes. 14 laps to go this time by. Jason Day had a comfortable lead, and now we'll see how it works. Retchen Coming to pit lane. His car just tore up, it looks like. Day trying to crest. Chris Justice looking for a top 3. Alonzo King on the inside. Chris Justice with a head of steam, rebounding his night as Jeff Dillon works the outside. Oh, the 8 goes around. K-Spear. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And now Mike Mueller will not get the lucky dog because of the contact with the wall. Mark Retchen left pit lane, probably at the right. Oh, no, it was after the yellow flag. So John Hammond, if he didn't get any contact out of that, will be your lucky dog. Case Beer, Brian Fine. Oh, dang it, Anthony. Oh, I understand the PC issues, brother. That's why we're looking for our sponsors. Let's go on Crownover's point of view. He goes to drop in the corner. Oh, the 8 just comes down early. Yeah. 27 is going to hold that lane. And then Brian Fine, nowhere to go. The 8 was in his lap. Johnson was just trying to turn the corner, and the 27 was there as well. In his lap. Just loses some spots. Really no damage there. Oh, baby. Who was lucky dog? Oh, Mueller. Mueller did get the lucky dog. I thought for sure because of the wall contact, he was not going to be able to get the lucky dog there. Mark Retchen dropping the tail of the field here. Is John Hammond, I thought, would have had the lucky dog there. Unfortunate. Jason Day, your race leader. Again, timing is everything. Jeff Dillon up 4. Alonzo King, again, with a little bit of a tire advantage. This needs the tires to be warm. This Day and Cam Dario doing what they can. Again, clean driver awards here for these drivers. You want to keep the car as clean as possible. Definitely don't want any incident points on this racetrack. Because, well, it shows up.
I'm sure there's anybody without incident points tonight.
Well, who knows? We'll see at the end. Five, 2, 11, 14, 62, 80. Seventeenth caution of the race. And aggression. You thought we saw aggressive racing before. Guess what? We ain't done yet. DC from Darlington coming out of 4 last week during the playoff race. He needed that's all good, man. That's one of the things that I will say that iRacing DC'd a couple of times last week on me. Not last week, week before. And I thought maybe it's just, I've got a 40 series graphics card in there. Do I have enough power going to it? I literally just think that I'm behind. On the last lap in second. Ouch. 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 That's unfortunate. Really, 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 really unfortunate. Thank you to all the drivers. Thank you to everybody being out there again. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing. Chopping It Up podcast coming back soon with believe the Eagle. He's going to land very soon with another podcast. Make sure you check out them on YouTube. You can check out the YouTube link in the description. Make sure you check out all the links, including those for all the sponsors of this series. If you want to meet my sponsors, join our Discord. Get out there and game with us. That's the way I see it. Jeff Dillon looking to keep him at bay. Cam Dario on the inside. Jason Day. Day looking to try to push and do what he can. Will be 7 laps to go this time by. 5-2, pace car in. Restart zone. Good restart. Good launch. Thank you, Budgie. Mark Retchen back to pit lane. Cam Dario back to the inside. Jeff Dillon up on the outside lane. Pushing high out of the corner. Speed for the drivers. They're rolling. 11-6-2, door to door. Cam Dario in his first race back here in the Chop Shop Racing Series. Got to put on a show. Jason Day wants to see it green and see him battle just like that. Justice to the inside. Chris Justice trying to take over Jeff Dillon's spot. Jeff Dillon back out of the throttle. Justice on the inside. Move over. Oh, baby. 62 back to the inside again. Here comes the 99 of Spade. Spade looking for his first top 5. Justice out of the corner. We'll see the 62 of Dillon. Jason Day rolling. He'll hold on to everything he has. And right now, Jeff Dillon trying to get more out of the car. Here comes the 99 of Spade. David Steiner up on the outside. He came in on 182. He's got the newest tires in the field. David Steiner looking for a top 5. Has the back bumper to the 62. Will be 3 laps to go this time by. Jason Day, Cam Dario trying to close it in. Chris Justice in third. The heart rate, you know it's heating up. David Steiner down to the bottom of the racetrack. The Australian putting on a show. He says, I don't care that I have nose damage. I got 2 laps to try to get a podium. He had a 182. I wondered if somebody was going to have it out of the corner. Quarter panel for the 63. Into the bottom, sends it down. Slider in front of the 14. 14 crossover. David Steiner trying to go to the lead. White flag waves. Final lap. And what has been an amazing race. Cam Dario trying to close the distance. David Steiner. One last ditch effort. Can he get another spot? Jason Day, final 2 corners. Day strikes for 2. He wins in Iowa. Cam Dario's second. David Steiner in third with a last lap Hail Mary. What a restart for Steiner. Jason Day will burn it down. He'll have the final say in this one, as this one turned out to be an epic end, just like Tuesday. Jason Day gets the victory here tonight as he lights him up on the front straightaway. Cam Dario, David Steiner, Chris Justice, Jeff Dillon, your top 5. Brian Fine finishes in 6th. Robert Spade in 7th. Jonathan Casebeer, top 10 night for him. Alonso King finishes in 9th. Brock Duty in 10th. Crownover in 11th. Laraway in 12th. Mueller is going to finish in 13th. Hammond gets himself a couple of spots and finishes in 14th. He is the first driver off the lead lap as well, 3 laps down. Mark Retchen is going to finish in 15th. Jeff K, Jerry Culver, Joshua Siegfried is going to be your top 18. 19th will go to Michael Strickland who is getting some apologies about this place is tough from Mr. Van Nest. It was tough tonight for a lot of drivers. Red Chase, Tony Sanders, Nathan Big Art all the way to 22nd, rebounds a lot of spots there and needed to be able to, continue to march his way forward. Ed Perry, Hayden Malcolm through 24th. Churchy finishes in 25th. Clint Hackett, Craig Bridge, and Derek Wegman through 28th. Then down the rest of your race results here as we go all the way to 34th is it'll be Stephen Isham, David Durand, Michael Caffrey, Christian Clark, Jeremy Bailey, Bryant Lucas, your final 34. How about this guy getting the old victory? We're going to talk to him. Jason Day coming home in victory lane, and I was going to say it's a good thing you didn't put up the driver cam. Talking about it earlier. Now, man, what a race, man. Second win of the season. Iowa was yours, man.
Yeah, thank you. It feels good. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to race, so it was nice to get back. And I didn't even know I was going to make it today, but work worked out okay that I was able to get here. And so no practice, so I didn't know how it was going to go. And it felt really good. It felt good on the long run. I felt really confident on the long run, even though I know Cam and those guys were on fresher tires. The restarts helped me. I was able to get a good jump on the restart. So once I was able to get a long run in, I knew how I was able to pit, get enough fuel to the end, and then I was kind of I know you don't want the cautions for your broadcast, and nobody really wants the cautions. But then after getting the lead, I wanted the cautions at the end just to hold everybody off. But yeah, I think I had a good long run car, and it was just good to get back out and chatting with all the guys and being part of this great league, and yeah, getting a win is even more of a bonus. I was just happy to get back out.
One of the things that I was noticing, I mean, you were able to make passes. I mean, this was a track, and I talked about it earlier, of drivers that I know that like tracks like Iowa and Richmond, and tracks that have flat concrete surfaces that have a lot of character. It was a troublesome track, and it was a troublesome track for this league on Tuesday as well. So just something about Iowa, this week has been rough for pretty much everybody.
Yeah, I think people tend to overdrive this track because you feel like you can just drive it right in there, and that just causes the car to get unbalanced, especially these next gen. Once you're loose, you're done. I know the truck race wasn't much better. I would have liked to have made that, but yeah, I was, we've had some good races here at Iowa. I remember the last trucks race, Stryker and I think, or Brandon Banks and I, were 1-2, like 6 months ago. It was a good race. It was not many cautions, but yeah, it produces good racing. But yeah, too many cautions tonight for sure.
Well, I don't care about it. I've stopped caring about cautions for the right reasons, because cautions are going to happen. But one of the things I will say is that the track produced a great race, not only at the end, but through that 40 or so lap sprint that you guys had. That was the longest run of the race, but it was long enough to showcase what you could do if you could get clean air and get yourself around.
Yeah, I was happy to see that. I think I was behind Fine there, and he pulled away, and I think I knew I thought he was better than in a long run, and it proved that I was a little bit better. Just saving tires. I'm not. I mean, you've watched me race enough. I'm not great on the restarts in the pack. I'm pretty conservative. I'm not aggressive enough, and everybody gets after me for not being too nice and being Canadian, I guess. But I like to let it play out and make some passes. And I messed up early. I think I was running third, like in the first 5 or 10 laps, and I got loose and I fell back to 12th or 13th, and I was able to come back up to top 5 before the stage. So I knew I had a pretty decent car tonight. So just had to keep it clean, not overdrive it, hug the bottom, save tires, and the high line worked for making passes. You could keep the guys pinched down, but the low line was where you needed to be to keep the tires cool.
It worked, man. It looked great. It looked like you were having fun. It looked like the race was very much manageable over the course of the long haul. So fantastic into it. Fantastic look for I mean, your second win of the season. I mean, you got to like that. You got to like the odds of being six races into the season. I know that work has kind of been its thing, but I mean, yeah, I'm looking at through 6 races here. You got 4 starts and you got 5 starts and 2 wins.
That's better than I thought, actually. So no, it's it's good. It makes me happy. Like I said, wins aren't everything for me. That's a big bonus for me. I just want good, clean finishes, good racing with the guys, and this is partially social for me too. It's nice to get in and talk to everybody and talk to Striker and John, all those guys. It's just nice to get back out with the guys and hopefully. I know I'm going to miss more of the job I'm on now for the next couple of years. It's pretty busy, but lots of overtime. But it's good. So it is what it is, and I'll get out when I can.
Charlotte Roval next week, if you can make it. What's the plan?
Stay on the track.
Ah,
I'm not. I probably won't have time to practice. Is the unfortunate part. I'll try to practice as much as I can. I usually don't practice the ovals. I don't ever get time. But road courses, you kind of need to know the line. Well, not the line, but just remember the corners. But I think I won't do well. But if I can stay on the track, then without going off track, then you can probably get yourself a top 10. Because there's just staying on the track will definitely gain you a lot of time.
then after that, right before Christmas, the second most troubling racetrack for Chop Shop's going to be New Hampshire. I know you'll look forward to that one.
I do. I like that track. I haven't had great success or luck there, but I do enjoy that track a lot.
It'll be a good time. Jason, congratulations, man. The old day coming home in victory lane is the second nicest Canadian I know. Brother, give you shout outs.
Of course, thanks to you, Jason, at Signature Esports for always doing a great broadcast, always being there and putting up with all these cautions. And I don't know how long this race was tonight, but it was a long time. Uh, thanks to everybody at Chop Shop, all the admins. They do such a great job. Numbers are way up in all the series. It's great to see. It does breed a little more cautions. Guys need to race a little bit more with each other so we can get used to each other, all the new guys and stuff. But it's nice to see that we're getting that popular, to have 30 guys tonight, or almost 30, and then like almost 40, I think, on Tuesday nights. And it's really, really nice to see. Thanks to all those guys who just do a great job. Thanks to everybody on my team at Five Kings Motorsports, even though I haven't talked to any of them in a long time, and we probably don't race together anymore, but we're still a team, still friends. So, and all of our sponsors, and just thanks everybody, and I'll thank the Kraken on the car tonight, because I'm definitely having one tonight because I won, and it's Friday and I had a long week. So, anyway, yes, that's all I got to say.
One of the best runs we have it here at the lake, and I'm going to tell you, of course, folks, partake responsibly.
Yes,
We
yes.
want to make sure we do that. Don't he's out of the simulator, so there's no DWI for driving in the simulator.
I wouldn't drink it until later anyway.
That's right. But it's as a nightcap. That's kind of how that works, and
Yeah.
it's good enough to have as a nightcap there, folks. So Kraken, if you want to sponsor anybody, well, we got the old 5-2 here, any day of the week. Mr. Day, congratulations, man. Once again, we'll talk to you this week.
Thank you, sir.
That is Jason Day coming home in victory lane. I know Cam's usually he has to get out because he's got kids, and much love to Cam. Great guy, great dude. Always appreciative of what he does. He usually has to go pretty early, but we're going to talk to the guy with a plan and the Hail Mary. David Steiner coming home in P3 tonight. What a run you had, brother. Tell me about it.
How you doing there, sir?
I'm
Yeah, that
good.
was
I'm
that
great.
was a bit lucky. I did see that all those cars around me there, those tyres are pretty old. I think I just had a fortuitous chance to come in, get some new tyres after that long run. What was there, about 15 left? I think I got that new set. The other ones had old tyres. And I have to say, though, it was not necessarily by design, because I'm just still learning this format, the oval racing. I feel like I don't have the race IQ yet fully developed to really compete against these guys. But tonight it just worked out. The right tyres at the right time, and they were performing. So those last 10 laps were good. They really felt good.
You drove around drivers that were trying to press and trying to run you close, trying to keep the air off of you, and you did everything right. You ran Chris as clean as you could. You did a phenomenal job for learning, as you say, you're learning the craft for this oval series. You're doing great to be able to, with newer tires, be able to pick your spots. It's tough to do that, whether you are driving from the back to the front or you're out there on equal tires, and you've just been saving. You did everything right. So kudos to being able to have the heads up to be able to do that. I looked at it and I was like, he's got 41 lap fresher tires. He's going to be able to go. And I watched you just drive. We highlighted the end of that race specifically because of the way that you were able to get around drivers.
Yeah, well, great. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that, and I look forward to watching it again because, once I do, I can maybe dissect it and work out what I did because it's just a matter of I was leaning on the tires a lot. Again, I wasn't really conscious of my racecraft because I don't know it yet, and these guys are all so good at what they do here. So yeah, it was just it ended well. Like there was a bunch of repair work early on. I did manage to turn the car somehow, and I had about three and a half minutes worth. So I was chipping away at that. I think there was still a good 2 minutes worth of damage on the car when we finished. So it still felt good in spite of that damage, and so that was great. But there's much to learn, and I'll put it on later and take a look, see how it went.
Tell you what, if you can apply what you did here, even at the end of this, just everything you did, and New Hampshire's going to be on board. Next week, we're at Charlotte Roval. So, like, I know that you and Mike love the Roval. So, you guys like road course racing. I mean, you guys are always competitive there too. What's your plans for next week? And then, getting back into some of the short tracks and from everything that I know about iRacing and just the craft of racing here, if you can get yourself on these flatter short tracks, if you do well enough on the road series, you can do well enough on the short tracks as well to be very competitive. So that does transfer. But what's your plans for next week?
Well, actually, my comfort zone in terms of oval racing is Texas. I really like that for whatever reason. Again, I don't know. I'm still so inexperienced. I don't know why I like that versus a super speedway or a super short track like the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just comfortable at Texas or something like that. And here's probably another good example. But what are we going to do next? So you said, so when you say Roval, do you mean is it like it's a circuit track?
Yeah,
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte Roval. Yep. They call it the Roval because there's a road course inside the oval. That's why they call it the Roval.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, get out there and do some practice, get used to it. I've never driven one of these cars yet. I've never turned right in one of these cars.
Oh no.
So I'll get together with Mick. We'll do a bit of practice this week. And there's a bunch of thanks that need to go to him because Mick helps me out a lot with the theory behind it, trying to bring me up to speed and so that I can be competitive. So a lot of that goes to him. So thanks, Mick. But yeah, I think we'll just get out and do some practice and see what we can do at Charlotte next week.
David, glad to get the chance to talk to you, my friend. You are now on my list of top 3 Australians that I get to. So I have to ask. You're from Adelaide. I know we've talked before. Where is that in conjunction to Perth? Because I know where Caffrey's from.
Yeah. So Caffrey and I, we live very close to each other. So we're both living in Perth, but I'm from Adelaide. Yeah. So you're correct. Adelaide is southern and central. So
okay.
I should have in mind a geographical equivalent in the US that I can just tell you, and then you'll know exactly where it is. But it's central and south on the southern coast is Adelaide.
So it would be more like Texas. Right exactly where you're at. Yep.
Yeah, southern border of Texas.
There you go. I like it. I mean, if you think of how Australia is shaped, it's pretty close to the shape of the United States. we can all go geographically of what it is. I am 2 states above Texas and Missouri, so I know that's not. Australia is a big country, and in comparison, the United States being as big as it is, if I were to drive from here through Texas to the southern point into the coastline of the Gulf, it would take me about 20 hours. So that's a long dang drive, and I'm in the middle of the United States, so that's crazy. But my goal, and I've talked about this since I've gotten onto iRacing, because Jess and I really want to take an overseas trip, right? So at some point before I'm done with iRacing, we have talked about coming to Australia, and we want to come see Caffrey family. We want to go see all of our friends that we've come to know. So if we make it out there, we're going to meet everybody. And we're going to go to a track. We have to go to a track. It's just I have to. part of
Yeah,
life.
for sure. Yeah,
Hey,
you'd enjoy it.
well, I know. Oh, I know. Oh man, IMSA Racing. I got Jess into it this year. Oh, she's loving it. That's my wife, by the way, Jess. Anywho, David, give your shout outs, man. You got a P3 finish tonight, and it was fantastic.
Well, as I said, shout out to Mick. That's great. Thanks for your help, Mick, as always. Thanks for all those fellas around me in those last 10 laps for playing nice. I'm sure you could have given me a harder time throughout that, but it just felt good and clean, and that's good. I mean, for me, one of the biggest goals, third place is great, but one of the biggest goals is to just drive as clean as possible. Coming from road racing, like I get upset with myself if I touch another car, and so to be as clean as possible, that feels good. That's great. But so thanks to those fellas. Thanks to you. It's a great broadcast. It always is. And I think I'm going to have to do this from memory, but the sponsors, I believe, are Admin Box. Thanks to Admin Box and the Chopp'N It Up broadcast, the Chopp'N It Up a podcast there by Bryant Lucas. And thanks to all the other drivers. It was a great morning.
Oh yeah, you're 16 hours ahead of me. So yeah, it's crazy, man. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you very much for racing this early in the morning.
Thank you very much,
and, and enjoy your day. And I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, roger that. I'll see you next week.
See you, brother. That is David Steiner coming home in P3 tonight. What a race he had. Congratulations, of course, to just everybody. Brian, race tonight was a blast, very technical. It is it's a technical track, but it just did not cooperate with just whatever the tire model is, and just kind of everything felt snappy tonight. So it's good. Case Beer says the green laps that did happen were so fun. I bet they were. They were fun to call. They were amazing. Cam Dario gets P2 tonight, as that man is a legend as well. Welcome back to the racing fam out there for Cam. Biggest mover of the race tonight is Brock Duty. He's up 9 spots. The old 9 car. Yeah, an awesome job there. 20 spots for Mike Mueller, who does finish on the lead lap. And I tell you what, he kept it as clean as anybody out there. Was trying to stay out of the way and run his line. That's what he was. Jeff Laraway has a great rebound tonight, up 16 spots. Would be the next biggest mover of the race. Fred Chase might have been a couple of laps down, but he started 30th, and he's up 10. So is Tony Sanders, Jeff Kay. All of these drivers doing it again. Alonso King up 11. Started 20th, finishes in 9th. And man, Jason Day up 4, started 5th, and had the race that he needed. I love talking to people from all over the world, and I thank everybody for being out there, regardless of where you're from. This has brought us all together culturally. There's the demographic of what we go through and what we do, the families that watch us, the opportunity to be genuine, not just race fans, but a genuine community, and continue to bring iRacing. It's next. How do we put this? To bring iRacing its next next set of drivers, and we're going to do that tomorrow with the Powder Puff Series. We're going to have young, old, good, bad, everybody. I would say bad. They're all going to be racers tomorrow. Your family's going to get out there and race on your accounts tomorrow, because it is time to show what family's all about. So we'll see you tomorrow for that. And, of course, the Chopp'N It Up Xfinity Series, and that will be tomorrow night, same time that this started. They're going to run Super Speedway tomorrow, which is going to be a ton of fun. This was a blast. Thank you again to the Chopp'N It Up podcast. And, of course, Stay Tuned Sports podcast, as well as Admin Box, Status, B&B Music, Track Racer, and, of course, all the partners and affiliates of the Chop Shop Racing family. Thank you to our sponsors, Chop Shop Racing, Beef Jerky Unlimited for the driver cams, Maynard Racing, Dark Horizon Fishing, of course, CNL Carpets, and Kigo the Lunatic out there with some design options for you. Thank you, Budgie, for being out there as the best moderator you could ever ask for. See you tomorrow. Remember, jump in, game with us, be a family, make sure that you take care of each other. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. As Budgie says, much love, be safe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.